guys, welcome to our next reading. We are at the beach, guys, so I hope you like this new decoration of mine. I hope you enjoy it. So as usual, we have 4 piles. This time I put them around. I hope you can see it very well. I will also show you the cards. This is our pile 1 for today. So I hope you can see the colors. It's all about the colors today. And yeah, this is our pile 2. This color. I hope you can see the colors and the lighting is okay. This is our pile 3. So we have these beautiful beach tone colors. And this is our pile 4. Okay? So the question is today, since we're doing a lot of celebrity crush readings, would be if you would meet your celebrity crush in person, what would be their first impression? Okay. So, hi, my pile 1, you chose this color. Let's put it here. So, this is the, wait a minute. I take off these candles because otherwise I cannot read here. So, because I have to, focus on the reading, and I want to put the cards everywhere. So, we're just doing it like this. Yeah. So, what about this color? Pantone 1845-30. I really love this dark tone, right? This darkish bluish color here. So let's see, guys. What would be your celebrity crush's first impression? What would be your celebrity crush's first impression? So first of all, we have the 5 of Swords. Let's put them around. Why not? Can you see that? Or let's put it here. 5 of Swords. When you meet your celebrity crush, pile 1, what would be their first impression? We have the Death and the Rebirth. Very beautiful. And the 7 of Wands. I love these colors. Yeah, they would think that you are someone very in tune with yourself, right? With the 7 of Wands, you know what you want, and you remain calm in yourself, like a very calm personality that on the inside what is your strength and what are your weaknesses, and you're not afraid to change. Yeah, they can see that. So like if they would write a summary about meeting you, what was their impression, they would say that they had the impression that you are someone that is not afraid of change. Yeah. And you always find solutions for your problems. That's what they had this first impression of you. Yeah, that you are someone that also looks far. Yeah, we see there is no face here. So this is about being open to any kind of possibilities. Yeah, this is not about like the Hierophant. Hierophant is a card of I have my rules, I have my ethics, and I'm not walking away from this. Here with the Death card in the middle means that you are open to any kind of possibilities. Yeah, you're not afraid to basically start something new. You're progressing. You love progression. You go out and you do things in a new way. But you also are very calm in yourself because you have experienced in life that, you know, it's not all about the face and all about, you know, the outside. It's also about the inside. And this is what your celebrity crush would say, that because of these experience that you had in life, you know, because of all these things that happened to you, and you know, other people would probably get a lot of like headache, and you had this too, right? I mean, you had to overcome a lot of problems, and so they're basically saying, well, you know, you are someone open to change, but also knowing who you are. So let's see. What would they like the most about you? Let's put these cards then around. What would your celebrity crush like the most about you? So we have the Two of Wands, that you have a goal in mind and you are not afraid to move there. They like the best about you that you can also wait for your time to come, because that's what she's doing, right? She's waiting for the arrival of her destiny, basically. Okay, so this is about the movement. We see that also with the ships. I put like these decoration stones here. So what did this celebrity crush like the most about you? This is now how you are on the inside. Well, that's the Sun card. We can see that you are ever present in the universe. Yeah, that means that you are someone that is very in tune with your inner self. We can see that here. Yeah, you are someone that is striving on the inside. You might have, like on the outside, you might have been through a lot, and you might, for others, it might seem as if you don't have your dream life yet, you know, and you're always working hard, and but you're never getting where you want to be. But you know, for you, like we see it here, it's more on the inside with the Death. It's not about the outside, it's about the inside transformation. And this is what your celebrity crush would say. They see that and they love that. Next one, that's the King of Swords. That's about, with the sea star here, that's about the grounding and you know, how you solve basically your life's stuff. And we have the King of Swords. So you are someone that is mostly progressing in the mind. You also, we see again this meditation card. So you are a personality that is, it's a King of Cups, sorry, and I said King of Swords, so it's a combination of both. Yeah, you know, like you go from your feeling and your gut. Like when you make life decisions, you go from your feelings and how you feel and your gut. And this is what your celebrity crush likes the most about you. So let's see, the last card is the Nine of Wands. In relationship with other people, because that's what this position here means, you are more of someone that is holding back. You are someone that more is protecting your space. So you're not mingling with a lot of people. Yeah, you're not like an extrovert. You're definitely an introvert, pile 1. You're more in tune with yourself, with your inside nature. It's not about the outside here, especially with the Death card in the middle. Yeah. So now we're going to look at this color again. And it says Celestial, and I really love it. I really love it. Number 18, that's the Moon. So you are from spiritual nature. You are very in tune with your inner self, as we have seen here. You know who you are. You're very stable in yourself. Like you believe in your own things, but also you're very open for change on the outside. So that's no problem. This could mean that you're, you know, you are not afraid to change your appearance, but it could also, you know, to have different hair colors, for example, like someone who really likes to experiment with these things. But it could also mean if there's death on the outside, that means if you remain on yourself, like if there's not much change, the change occurs in your inner self. You know, this is like you have a universe inside of you, basically. That's also what this color means. It's very deepish, bluish color. And then we have the number 30 or the number 3 at the end here. This is about Wait a minute. Look where I can put this so you can see it. Let's put it here so I can also see it when reading it. This is about your inner trust and your self-love. I feel you are, and your crush will see that with this celestial. It's like you in yourself remain strong and powerful and infinite, whereas your outside can change. You as a person remain infinite in yourself, very stable. The King of Cups, you know who you are. Very beautiful. And that's what your celebrity crush would say about you. That's what they would love about you, and that's how they would see you. Yeah, how beautiful is that? Wow. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, my pile 1. Take care. I hope you like this reading. Please give it a thumbs up. Bye. Hi, pile 2. You chose this Pantone color 277 in this beautiful lightish blue. So how would your celebrity crush sees you, or what would be their first impression? First, we're getting 3 cards on what would be their first impression of you. So let me give you 3 cards. What would be their first impression of you? So first card, we have the King of Swords. What else do we have? Wow, the Knight of Cups. Someone very charming. Yeah, you are someone that is very masculine. And the Sun, oh my gosh, pile 2. Yeah, your celebrity crush would really love being around you. They think that you shine from the inside. You have this inner shine. You are very bright. You are very color loving. You know, you're very romantic and someone that is charming. It depends on in what context you meet your celebrity crush, yeah. But if they would summarize it, you know, what would they write about you? And this is what they would write about you. You are very smart and very hard, like almost like someone who's been through a lot, you know, with this King of Swords. I mean, he's looking very strong. He has climbed like all these mountains. You know, this is about overcoming obstacles in life. This is about being very smart and being intelligent and overcoming obstacles with your mind, right? So even though you are presented like this, or you give yourself like this, you know, you present yourself like this, you are very happy on the inside. Like, even though if you are very like untouchable on the outside, yeah, this means the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. It means like inside there's this softness, whereas outside you're very rugged. Yeah, it's like you don't show your feelings that much to the outside, but you're very bright and happy inside. But only people who like you or who are in your inner circle get to experience this. This is what the celebrity crush would see right away. So what would they love about you the most? Let's see. So we have the 8 of Wands. This means you are a manifester. You know, you're someone like a doer. You, like, not a door, but a doer, you know, someone that does things, someone that is very proactive, going against things or for things, you know. It depends what you want to reach. But with this boat, you know, I put certain stones here. So that means that you love to manifest things and you're not afraid to reach them. Like, you're someone very active, probably an extrovert. I definitely see here an extrovert. This is not an introvert. Okay, next one we have the Hermit card. What your celebrity crush would love the most about you. This is like your inner self, you know, the Hermit. You're very shy inside, yeah. Even though you're very bright, you can also, like, you need the time to draw back to your inner self to find this brightness again. It's like the outside world can draw your inner energy back from you a lot, yeah. You meet probably a lot of people that where you have to retreat a lot because they're taking your energy, right? But what would your celebrity crush like the most about you? That you remain calm in those time, and that you can stay for yourself. Yeah, you're not someone that needs to be around people all the time, and they like that very much, that you take time for yourself. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Look at this blissful card. This is that you enjoy life. Yeah, you are someone that is an optimist in life. You're not someone, pile 2, who is being brought down by problems. Yeah, you're someone, you always find a solution, because you give yourself as the King of Swords. Of course you always find a solution, right? The King of Swords knows things, and they solve problems with their mind, you know, with an approach of tactics and strategy. But at the same time, you are very thankful for the things you do have, right? Even if you have nothing, you're very thankful for the things that you do have. So let's see. The last card is the Six of Swords. This is about you're not afraid to step back, like when it's too much for you, or when you know, this is for your relationships. You are someone that is not afraid to move on. Like if something is not working out, you're not someone that is stuck. Yeah, this is definitely an extrovert, someone who is very very tough. You're a very tough person. And I mean, that's what your celebrity crush loves about you, right? I mean, all those things that I hope it resonates, pile 2. But this is very, very beautiful. So let's look at your last thing. We're going to look at your color. And as we see, this color is a very light tone, very airy. So you could be an air sign, born as an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I really feel strong Gemini energy because of all the water energy you also have, right? And Gemini is next to a water sign, and also to an earth sign. So I would see it as, yeah, you're very down to earth, but also very light with this brightish color here. What else do we see? With a 2 and a 7, you're more of a person that is, with the Hermit card, you could be a Virgo, but you're mostly more comfortable on your own than in with a partner. Like you could be someone that is single most of the time, because you're more comfortable on your own than with a partner. Yeah, you could be very relatable. I'm getting in that your celebrity crush thinks that you're very relatable, like you're almost like siblings. You almost do the same things. This feels like very much that when you get to know each other, you're like, there's this friendship that comes with it. That's what I feel. It's like you guys click because you are alike, right? And it's more like with the Knight of Cups, it's like from before, like meeting and then being like strangers to each other, and then, you know, you get to know each other better. It's like a progression here. So this is like with your celebrity crush, they would write that you guys relate very much. Yeah, you guys could click very good on a friend, like as friends. But then it develops, because the more you know each other, the more they understand you. Yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. But this is what your celebrity crush would talk about you. This is what they would say. You know, they can relate to you very well, because this feels like as if they would be the same. Yeah, very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, guys. I hope you like this reading. Take care, and I see you again. Bye. Hello, part 3. Welcome to your reading. What would your celebrity crush, what would be their first impression of you? What would they write down if they would have to write something about you? So we see here this beautiful, chose this color, which is actually the same color as my candle. When you see, if you see that here, wow, that's so beautiful. So this is talking about you are your inner light with the candle. It almost feels like as if you are a very passionate person, Very passionate, but also very light, because this is like a very light color here. You see this, like almost this airy color. You cannot see the picture. I have a picture of a sunset at a beach here, and this is like when the water, you know, like the Caribbean water, very calm, very like you give yourself light, right? So let's see, what would be your celebrity crush first impression? Let's get 3 cards first. We have the World. Oh, it's the Empress. But look at this. I mean, the Empress with the World, you know, you could be pregnant, yeah, but this is like you're very creative. You're a very creative person. They already see that when they see what you're doing, okay? I don't know how they see you, but there's something here where they notice your art. So they think you're very creative. What else? 8 of Wands. Very passionate, very fiery. Fire sign is coming through strong. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You have something in your chart like this. I feel Leo, to be honest with you. I feel Leo, especially with the Empress as well. I feel Leo personality. Let's see what else. We have the 4 of Wands. So how do they see you? You probably have some kind of presence on the internet, like a channel or like, you know, something where you do your art, where this celebrity crush discovered you. There's something here about this in the cards. Yeah. Again, we have Wands energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. You create, yeah, with the Empress. You create your life, you create your manifestations, and then you celebrate, yeah? So this means that your celebrity crush's first impression of you is that you are absolutely someone that has like all the passion. I see you very bubbly, very talkative. You're a calm personality, but not on the outside. So I think it's an introvert, but if you're comfortable with the people around you, then you're getting very bubbly and very talkative. You're very happy with your friends and family, like with the people that you love. Like you are reserved on the outside to other people, but with your friends and with the people you love, you're absolutely bubbly. And that's what your celebrity crush would probably see. Yeah. So what they would like the most about you, let's see. What they would like the most about you. Let's get more cards. What would they like the most about you? Whew. 4 of Pentacles coming out with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is about, well, what I saw before. You are someone that's very bubbly. You are someone that is very bright and shining. You know, you create inside. But also, 4 of Pentacles, you are someone that is not liking to move on in life. Like you really hold on to the things that are dear to you. Like you're probably someone that wouldn't sell their old stuff on eBay because you hold on to this like a collector. I don't know, that's coming through. And so this is like the journey in life. You are someone that is very holding on to your family and friends. You know, you're not letting go and moving away. You could always stay close to your family. That's what I think. This is what it's meaning here, and this is what your crush likes about you. Okay, so let's see what else. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel here that you are walking away from things in life when they do not fulfill you. Yeah, when things do not make sense anymore to you, you walk away. But it's like you're holding on, you're fighting till the last second. But if it's not working out, the 8 of Cups comes, you know, you're walking away. You are not afraid to cut ties with things or people that make no sense, you know, where you put in the same amount of love but they do not give back to you. That's where you also can walk away. And this is what your celebrity crush would say about you, yeah? So let's see what else. Okay, we have the strength card. Yeah, you're very strong. Yeah, this is the strength card. It's like there are these always, you know, there are two in our soul, there are two people, right? The inner self and the outer self. And I feel here it's for you what your strength is that you can really combine your inner strength and your outer strength. Yeah, this means that you remain true to yourself when solving problems. Yeah, you're not afraid to solve problems with your strength, with your own power. You don't go to people and ask for help. It's kind of like you, like this here, the Four of Pentacles. You find your inner strength inside of yourself. You have a very balanced personality, I feel, because this card here is so light and happy and almost like the Eight of Cups color. It's like you're walking your own path. Yeah, you're walking your own path, yeah. Let's see, last color, the Hierophant, yeah. You're very committed. You know, whatever makes you happy, you're very committed. And this is closing the cycle again to what I said before, that you're not moving away from family or friends. You probably have very long time friends, yeah, people that are in your life for a very long time. You're not afraid to walk away when things don't work out with people, but what I rather feel here with the Hierophant, what you know makes you happy. It's like you're not someone that is like always needing the change in order to create. You can create from what you have. This is how I see this here, yes. So let's look at the color again, very beautiful. This is this very calm color. It reminds me of Caribbean, yeah, like where you just sit in the water and enjoy yourself, yeah. It's like you're very consoling in your inner self. It's like you are very powerful and strong, yeah. And you are someone, I feel, that you are mostly happy with, or you love to go out with as a like with two, with a friend or with your relationship. Yeah, you are someone that likes to be in relationships. You are not someone that is, even though you are the Strength card and you are the Empress, you're always with someone else when you are outside, out and about. Yeah, you are not someone that likes to walk alone. With the Eight of Cups here, I mean, you do it if you need to, but you rather walk with someone than alone. Yeah, so that's all what I'm having. I hope you like it. Take care. See you again next time. Hello, my pile 4. Welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful color. So guys, you might resonate with pile 3 as well, because the colors were almost similar. Yeah, but just almost, you know, it's not the same color though. But here again, you know, this reminds me also here of my candle. Very, very beautiful, the color. So let's see, what is your first impression of your celebrity crush? Like if you guys would meet, what would be your first, like their first impression of you? What would be their first impression? What would be their first impression? So we have the Five of Wands, very competitive spirit. You are someone that is always reaching high for the moon, okay? Yeah, this color is more like this here. And the Five of Swords, interesting. Very interesting. I feel that, you know, sometimes like your celebrity crush would think that you're very competitive. Yeah, you always reach for your highest goal, but sometimes you can get lost by doing that because, you know, if things get hard, it's good to be competitive. Yeah, we have that here. But also with the moon and the 5 of Swords, a lot of times you feel betrayed by your own self. Can we say it like this? Because it's like you're working against yourself. Yeah, and this is what your celebrity crush would say as well. Like, they would say, yes, you are someone that's very competitive. But on the other hand, you are someone very deep. And this is like correlating with this. This is on the outside, on the outside, people are all very competitive with each other. But you are someone you have this very sensitive inner self. So it's kind of like you're contradicting yourself. This is what they would say. Your inner self would contradict your outer self. It's like you're not on the inside how you are on the outside. It's like you show yourself in a very competitive spiritual nature, but inside you're very soft. And this is correlating, yeah. That's how I see it. That's like your inner color, I feel here. And this passion and this fire is your outer self. This is what people see. But inside you are more like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, Cancer is coming through. You could be a Cancer. But inside you're very soft and almost very sensitive, almost like, yeah, very, how do you say that? But you know what I mean, right? Before. You are very passionate, fiery personality on the outside, always working hard, always doing your best. People think you got it all, But inside you are someone very timid, someone very shy, someone who's getting lost a lot of times, and not in a bad sense. It's like you are very deep. You're not a shallow personality, right? But this contradicts what you're doing on the outside. So let's see what they would love about you. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like in life you are more of being in the middle. Like you don't like choices. That's what I said here. It's like you're competitive, but you don't like that much choices. But it's also meaning that you are fighting for each side. You see that life has different sides, that you don't have to be on the outside like on the inside. It's like that's what your celebrity crush likes about you. You are not contradicted with this. It's like even if others think it contradicts you, you are not contradicted, because you say, well, that's all me, that's all me. So I find that it's okay. That doesn't have to contradict itself, right? So again, the Hermit, this came out in another, at exact the same position. This is here about your inner self. You see, you are someone that is maybe someone that feels alone. A lot of times here, you like to listen to music, to be for yourself. You're an introvert. It's like you're an what is it called? Extrovert on the outside, and you're an introvert on the inside. It's like you can stay for yourself. You probably are someone that's not going out a lot, even though people think you are an extrovert. This could also be their first impression. They think you are an extrovert. You are absolutely a go-getter, but they don't know your real self. And your real self is like you're more of a loner. But your crush likes that. It's kind of like they could have deep conversations with you. It's like you are someone that is very different on the inside than you are seen on the outside. What else? Justice. Okay, you are a fighter. You are a fighter for justice. Like your rules and your ethics are the most important for you. If something is against your rules, you're not doing it. Like you only act and reach for this goal here. You're very competitive only in the things that you find you should be compatible in. It's like with the Justice card, you fight for your own self with the Reflection. This means that it's not meaning in a bad way, but can I say that with the Justice card? You help others by getting their justice. This is what I see. Because it feels as if you are not getting justice. So this feels like as if you are fighting for others because you see it in yourself. Like you see it, you look at your own reflection and you see that sometimes people totally misunderstand you. And so you help others in order to feel seen as well. Like, of course you help them because you help them. But yeah, it's a lot of times because you see your own self reflected in these people. And that's why you help, right? And this is what your crush loves about you. That you are like this, you know, that you fight for this, for others. And the last card coming out, the Ace of Wands. I don't know if you could see it. So this is about you're very mentally connected to people. Like if you're not mentally connected to people, you're not doing it. You know, you're not having relationships with people just because of having relationship with people. That's why you are alone a lot of times here, because no one really understands your deep nature, your inner self. It's like they see this fighting spirit. Like, look at this. This is what they see on the outside. You know, someone who is having a lot of passion, having a lot of passionate ideas. You're probably someone that fights for your ideas, for your ideals, for your whatever you believe in, your morals, as I said. But you feel also misunderstood a lot of times. So it's like you have to mentally connect with people. If you're not mentally connecting with people, you're doing it alone. But then people misinterpret you. You know, they see that you are someone, you know, you have to do it on your own because this is oftentimes misunderstood in your case. So that's why you fight on your own. But a lot of times people think then you are someone like yeah, like someone who's fighting only for themselves, right? And not for others. But actually you do for others a lot. And so your celebrity crush sees that. I mean, this is what they would write down. Like if you give them a piece of paper and say, let's write down after meeting her and getting to know you, what would they write down? Yeah, and this is what they would say. And mostly, like you're saying, Purple, well, you know, I don't meet my celebrity crush and they don't know me. So how can they have such an intense insight? Well, that's their spiritual self, right? I'm talking to their spiritual self right now. I'm not talking to the celebrity crush, like, you know, who's sitting here. I'm talking to their spiritual self. So it's more like all these insights come from their spiritual self that is talking to me here right now. Yeah, so just that you understand, because people then ask, well, Purple, how can a celebrity crush, like when I meet them, they don't know all of this. This is what people only know when they know themselves for some time, you know. But this is how this reading is about. We're talking to their spiritual selves a lot, you know. So lastly, we're going to look at this color. So look at how beautiful this color is. There's light. Yeah, I see there's light in you. There's so much light in you. With the 6 and the 5, that's about harmony. Like you're harmonizing within yourself, and there's a lot of change inside of yourself. Like you experience not much change on the outside, but rather more change on the inside. Yeah, it's like you are your own sanctuary where you can be yourself. Very beautiful. By 4. Okay, so this would be your reading about this. And then, yeah, I see you again in the next readings. Bye, guys.